Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yashad, Bashim Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone. Citation, I can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, the servants of the Lord shall laugh at your calamities. So this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Uh, cause Lord willing, if I Joachim are part of this number, part of that elect number, in that day when, during Jacob's trouble, during the time when, chaos is in the streets and, there's no food, and these people are out here, you know, dealing with um different hardships during that time. We're gonna laugh at the calamities that befall our people, that scoffed and that didn't take heed to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, that lived up in a society that continued, on in their wickedness. We're gonna laugh at their their what's the word, during, at their downfalls, at their hardships that they're going through, because like it says in scriptures, the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, they're gonna be eating, they're gonna um what's the word, be laughing, singing, um, you know, uh when these animals are not gonna attack us, you're not gonna be afraid. I'm gonna get that in Job, you know. But these people out here, they're gonna be in fear of these animals, in fear of the things that's gonna go on during that time, and we're gonna mock and laugh, at them. This is Job chapter 5 verse 22. It says, "At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth." So when the destruction, the judgment comes down, and the famine, not just the famine, not just physical famine, but also the famine of the word. When the famine of the word and the physical famine is out here, really out here in these streets, which that's very soon approaching. That's sooner than ever approaching, because with the way hyperinflation is really coming to this this wicked kingdom system, and you know uh there there's a shortage of chicken wings at certain places, in certain restaurants, and these people out here are gonna go crazy over things missing. They're already um bootlegging gas, but the point is, when there's a real famine, a real reality of famine, and a real reality of chaos out here, we're gonna laugh. You know, it says, neither shall, and we're not gonna be afraid of these beasts. We're not gonna be afraid of lions, snakes, and all these things that are gonna be roaming the streets and looking for food. We're not gonna be afraid of them, and they're not gonna attack us. I'm gonna read verse. I'm gonna go to Luke chapter 6 and verse 25. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 25. It says, this is Yahushua speaking. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." So destruction unto you that's, got, full now, who's comfortable now, you know, and who's you know, has no what's the word, has no issues, has no worries. Soon you're gonna be hungry, soon you're gonna be what's the word, have pain and suffering. You know and it says, "Woe to you that laugh." You're laughing, you're mocking, you're at this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you scoff at the prophets. Now you're gonna mourn and weep in that time when all hell breaks loose. You know, at the time of Jacob's trouble, because the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that definitely are following, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in truth and sincerity. Uh, they this is second Esdras chapter 2 verse 26. It says, "As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish." So the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua are not going to perish. It says, "For I will require them from among thy number." It says verse 27, "But Slaki, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." So in the time of Jacob's trouble, everybody else is going to be weeping and being sorrowful, but the men of the Lord are going to be merry and have abundance. I'm gonna read verse 28. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith Yahweh, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. So the heathens who are going to envy us, they're not going to be able to do anything against us. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, he's going to protect his men in that day. It says in verse 29, it says, "My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell." So, we're gonna be protected, Lord willing, if I'm part of that number. And our children are gonna be protected. You know, a man of the Lord and his household will be protected in that day. I'm gonna read Isaiah 65 verse 13. It's Isaiah 65 verse 13. It says, "Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, behold, thy servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." So in that day, the servants of the Lord are going to eat, while two-thirds of our people in the heathen shall be hungry. The servants of the Lord are going to be drinking, while the rest of you people are going to be thirsty. The servants of the Lord are going to be rejoicing, while the rest of you people are going to be ashamed. It says verse 14, "Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit." So two-thirds of our people and you heathens are going to be in sorrow, being, vexed in your mind, you know, and while the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua are going to have joy of mind and are going to be singing, singing praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, you know, for the protection and for the deliverance, you know. But that's it. I'm gonna say all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Crocodile, the honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. That takes you, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.